Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, December 26, 2014, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, Christmas is over, but Santa hasn't gone home yet. The Dow Jones Industrial Average again set a record high today. It was up 23 points. It was up over 80 points earlier on. It did come back, but it's still positive, and that means we have a new record high today. Unbelievable. We are doing fairly decent. I mean, given that we normally do not do well in this kind of environment. I mean, this thing is just up there inviting short selling and profit taking and everything else, and yet we're managed to get through these days pretty decently. We only had about $1,000 in open trade equity on Wednesday before the holiday, and we got out of that with nearly $4,000 in closed out profit. So, you know, that's pretty decent. We only had 5 positions, so $5,000 or $4,000 profit on 5 positions is pretty decent overall. We are carrying positive $1,600 going into tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but into Monday. That's where it gets a little iffy. We have 16 positions on, and $1,600 positive with 16 positions on isn't very much. I mean, obviously we could drop that real fast, or we could make a lot of money real fast. You know, you've heard me say that. Again, we only have 7 positive positions out of that 16. 9 are negative, but what we do have positive is pretty good. So, hey, we'll just have to see what happens. Anyway, let's take a look at the chart. Okay, we are looking at the record-breaking Dow Jones Industrial Average here. And this is the Santa Claus rally of all Santa Claus rallies. We go back here December 17th, where we put in the low here, and then we come up here. We have 7 straight winning days in a row for the Dow. I mean, that in and of itself is incredible. And the swing difference between where we put in the low here and to where our high was today shortly after the open, over 1,100 points. I mean, that's just nothing short of amazing. So we have an incredible run. To me, I look at this and I say, this thing is just hanging on the ceiling. It's just dying to break. And of course it could break down, no question about it. Everything in this chart looks to me like this thing is going to come down. But you know, when everybody's saying this is what it looks like, it's supposed to go down, that's just when this thing could turn around on Monday and rally 300 points and just blow all the shorts to hell. That could happen. I don't want to predict this market. This thing is doing things that, you know, nobody expects it to do. So, and I'm going to include me, and I don't know what this thing's going to do next. Anyway, it's interesting to trade. We are doing pretty well. I'll show you a few of our trades today. This first one is an Ambarella, and we got into this today right after the open. It just kept going very, very nicely. We're holding over $2,000 in open trade equity in Ambarella. This next one I'll show you is 3D Systems. We also got into this today very nicely about the second hour of the day. It was just exploding. Man, this thing is really going. Anyway, we're holding over $2,500 open trade equity in 3D Systems. Very, very nice. And finally, I'm going to show you this. I just love this one. This is EMES. This is, of course, an energy stock. We had, within the last 2 weeks, we had 2 back-to-back $7,000 losses. I mean, I haven't had any stock do that to me. I can't even remember a stock doing that to me. I just thought this has got to be the dippiest stock I have ever put in my portfolio. And then suddenly we get, you know, I think back $7,000 wins, or pretty close to that. And then we had another win, I think a couple days ago. Okay, on Wednesday we got into EMES again. We got out of it today very nicely, 45 minutes into the day, and we took almost $4,000 out of EMES. So, hey, never want to drop a stock just because it's doing bad, because with my system, the chances are it will turn around. It's going to make up the losses that it takes. And that certainly has happened in EMES. Really nice stock for us right now. Anyway, great day. I am very happy. This is Trader Bob. You have a great weekend, and I will be back online on Monday.